Hello everybody, and welcome to the DamDam Cup Series presented to you live at the Daytona International Speedway, the World Center of Racing, for the Daytona 500. These 14 drivers will compete against each other to try to win the championship of 2025. Who will come out on top? Well, you have to stay tuned for that. But for now, let's get into the point standards, the playoffs, and the race. So the point standards are, if you're first, you get 14 points. Second, you get 13. Third, you get 12. And then when you're last place, you'll get 1 point. And for the stage points, if you're first, you get 5 points. Second, you get 4. And down to 5, you get 1. Now, let's go on to the playoffs. There will be 4 rounds in the playoffs. The round of 10, which will have 2 races. The round of 8, also 2 races. The round of 6 with 1 race. And the round of 4 with also 1 race, and that is Charlotte Motor Speedway. Let's now get on with the track info. Well, here it is. We are at Daytona Beach, Florida, at a 2.5-mile triover super speedway, with the bankings of the turns being 31 degrees and the trioval being 18. The race length will be 20 laps. And the weather is about 82 degrees, very sunny, and very light wind. Now the cars are rolling off the pit road, and we are about to go green at the Daytona 500. But let's see the roll call. The 11 and Denny Hamlin gets the pole with William Byron next to him. Kyle Busch in the 8, Tyler Reddick in the 45. The 9 at Chase Elliott, and then the right, it's Ryan Blaney. The 17 of Chris Buescher, and then Kyle Larson. 20 of Christopher Bell, and the 4 Noah Gragson. The 23 of Bubba Wallace, and the 21 of Harrison Burton. And the 6 of Brad Keselowski, and Ross Chastain, the 1 in the back. And now the pace car is heading in, and we are now coming to the green. We are green at the Daytona 500. Hamlin is off with a pretty great start, and you can see Kyle Busch right behind him, wanting to take that lead. He has never won a Daytona race in about 16 years. Let's see if he can do it here. Ross Chastain just in the back, waiting for something to happen so he could climb up there. And here comes Busch to the inside. And now he is gonna try to pass Hamlin for that win. Lap 1 is now complete, led by Denny Hamlin in the 11. Kyle Busch just right behind him. Is Blaney gonna push him, or is he gonna choose a different lane? But it doesn't look like Blaney has a choice. There goes Chris Buescher to the inside. You can see William Byron right behind. Whoa! Reddick pulling an evasive maneuver on Blaney. Excuse me there. And Gragson and Barry have now fallen to the back. And let's see what will happen in these next few laps. Here comes Busch for the battle for the lead. Ryan Blaney right behind him. Let's see, lap 2. We are going to lap 3. 3 to go in the stage. No, 4 to go. Excuse me there. 4 to go in the stage. Let's see who will win this stage. And looks like Busch has a pretty good lead with the help of Blaney. But let's see if that lasts long. Here comes Tyler Reddick through the middle. Hamlin should have definitely not made that outside move. Tyler Reddick being pushed by... Oh, there's contact! Reddick is in the wall! Oh, and William Byron is collected with him. The caution is out! The first caution is out here at Daytona. Let's see the replay. It looks like Reddick was just shoved up by Chris Buescher in the 17. William Byron trying to dodge it. He just got collected in it. I don't know if he thought he was clear or not. But, yeah, it looks like Reddick will be our first out of the day. William Byron is going to be able to continue with a little bit of damage. And a heartbreaking day for Bell. Let's see it in real time here. So here it is. You can see in real time. Yeah, it looks like he got shoved up by Chris Buescher. I'm pretty sure the 24 thought he was clear on the accident. And yeah, this accident has caused the end of Reddick's day. We will have 2 to go in the stage. Let's get back to it. The pace car is now off, and we're back green at Daytona with 2 to go in the stage. Kyle Busch gets a great start with Bubba Wallace behind him. Kyle Busch, can he win the stage? Bubba Wallace will be right behind him. Can Blaney get to the inside in time? No! Chris Buescher will take the inside away from Ryan Blaney. Kyle Busch still leading the pack as he's gonna try to get that stage win, but he's gonna go through the middle. Something went wrong. Bubba Wallace now to the inside. Buescher right behind him and helping him. White flag. Here we go. White flag on the stage. Bubba Wallace now with the upper hand and the inside. Is anyone going to try to make a move on him? Whoa! Busch and Buescher! Busch keeps it straight, and we stay green. Oh, and Bubba Wallace goes to the middle. Chris Buescher now to the inside. Bubba Wallace now back to the middle. Busch is going to try to get that outside, but he's not going to work. Busch is gone. He's in the wall. Blaney and Hamlin will hit him. Oh, God, what a wreck. We stay green. Here we come to the line. Here comes Noel Gragson. Is it going to be enough? No, it's not. Chris Buescher will win stage 1 at Daytona. Wow, that was one heck of a finish for stage 1. Let's see how it happened. We went green. Kyle Busch, what looked like to be a perfect start for him. And Bubba Wallace was just right behind him. And Ryan Blaney, you can see Ryan Blaney lose his 3rd position, taking him out of contention for the stage win. Almost. No, probably not. And something went wrong with Busch. His car just went straight and he went through the middle. That's what it looked like. And Bubba Wallace was able to get the lead. And it seemed like Bubba Wallace was now going to win, with Busch shuffling back to Bell. He's still in 3rd, but Bell, oh, yep. Yeah, they got loose there. And Busch was able to keep it moving straight. Wallace just went up to the outside lane, and I guess that ruined his chance. And you can see Busch trying to block the 20 car of Christopher Bell. I guess he wasn't clear. And you could see them. You could see Busch and Larson move up to the outside. And if Barry had one more lap, he probably could have taken a stage win. But Buescher was able to get it done here. That stage finish was wild, but the pace car heads in and we go green for stage number 2. You could see the 17 of Chris Buescher sticking it up that inside line with Gregson right behind on the outside. Here comes Kyle Larson to the bottom with his teammate William Byron in the 24. Chris Buescher to the middle. Is William Byron going to be able to push Kyle Larson up there? Does he have a chance to win this race? 3 wide for the lead. Here comes Kyle Larson in the bottom. Larson barely edging in front of Buescher. Buescher's still gonna take it. He has bigger pushers right behind him. Buescher will stay in that middle lane. Is he gonna go bottom? Wow, they're tight. They were tight. There might have been some contact. Chris Buescher to the outside. That's gonna leave a door open for Larson. But Buescher, he may have a chance to keep that lead. Buescher to the middle, sorry. Oh, he tried to go to the, oh, whoa! Is he gonna save it? Yes, he is! What a save! But that lost a lot of momentum on that corner, so he's gonna fall back. Kyle Larson now to the lead. Is he gonna be able to win this stage? Chris Buescher trying his hardest to catch up to Larson after that near crash he had. Is he gonna be able to do it? They're 3 wide. Wow, they are tight. They are making moves. No one is gonna allow each other to go by. They're all just gonna start to make passes. Whoa, contact. Ross Chastain and Chris Buescher. Whoa. William Byron is gone. He's in the wall. He's in the wall. Caution is out. Whoa, there's more contact. Whoa, is Buescher gonna save it? Yes, he is. Now, let's see the replay here. You could see Larson on the inside lane along with William Byron. You could see the 1 and 17 make contact with each other. They were just too tight, I guess. And that just caused William Byron to spin. Got others loose too, like Hamlin and Elliott. And it looks like William Byron will be able to continue with very heavy damage. Let's see how that affects his race. But the pace car heads in, and we are back green here at Daytona. Larson in the lead. It's a 1-lap shootout for stage 2. And let's see who will win it. Larson is staying on that bottom lane, trying to defend his position from Chris Buescher. Ross Chastain right behind. Does he have a chance to win the stage? Can he do it here? Whoa, contact with Buescher and Chastain. Whoa, Buescher's just gonna turn him. He's around. He's in the grass. And Larson is going to get out of turn 4 onto the front stretch now. No one has the ability to get past him. Larson is gonna win stage 2 at Daytona. Wow. What a way to end stage 2 here at Daytona. Let's see how it all happened here. You could see Kyle Larson starting with Ross Chastain and Buescher staying right behind him in that middle lane. And you gotta watch these two, Chastain and Buescher. Look at them. They had a little contact, and the one has been pushing around the 17 all race, so he was gonna give that payback. And now you could see that killed the 17's momentum to get up there, And that just gave the 5 Kyle Larson the win here at Daytona for stage 2. He will receive 5 points, with Busher and pretty sure in second. Well, that was one heck of a stage. But now we are going green on stage number 3. 8 to go here at Daytona. Kyle Larson in the lead. Kyle Larson with a great start. Is he going to be able to defend his position? There's contact. But Larson is going to try to block the Fords that are right behind him. Look at Barry. He's made his way up in the middle to the middle of the pack. Let's see what he can do. But for now, Kyle Larson is now leading the pack with 3 Fords right behind him. Can Josh Berry be a part of it? And now Bubba Wallace is gonna help Ryan Blaney to get up there with Larson. You saw him just go down a little bit under the yellow here. No penalty. Excuse me. And Larson will continue to lead with a few people right behind him. Chris Busher and Bubba Wallace are gonna get shuffled back. And now Larson and Blaney are alone together. Can they pull away? Can Blaney make a move on Larson? He goes to the middle. Wow. He's going to the outside, but he barely has any help. Larson is going to continue to lead. Here comes Josh Berry out of nowhere. He's going to take the second place position away from Blaney. Can he get the lead? Yes, he can. He's in the lead. He's leading at the Daytona 500. Is he going to be able to win here at the Daytona 500 for the first ever race in the DamDam Cup Series? They're 3 wide for the lead. Wow. Can Josh Berry barely make it out? He's barely right there. He's barely in front of Blaney. Oh, it's getting tight for Josh Berry. The pressure is up. Let's see what will happen in the next few laps. He goes to the middle. Should he have made that move? He probably should have not. That's going to leave the door open for William Byron, Bell, and Hamlin. Hamlin has been in the back all day preparing for something. And Barry is coming back with the move. Oh, and he goes to the outside. He gets shuffled to the outside by Blaney. Now William Byron and Harrison Burton. No, excuse me. I'm thinking of a year ago. Josh Berry is now fighting for the lead at Daytona. Can you believe what you're seeing? It's good. They're tight. They're really tight in the corners. Can they handle the pressure? 2 lanes are battling it out. The inside and the outside. And William Byron will try his best to win it here. Josh Berry is going to get shuffled back in the pack. But the rows are split 4 by 4 by 4. Who is going to make the move? They are all pushing really, really hard. They may be pushing a little too hard. They have to be careful. Whoa! And there goes Berry. Oh, he's in the wall. And others are collected in it. Elliott, Wallace, Brad. There's a huge wreck on turns 2. Busher, Wallace, and everybody else is collected. Wow, what a big wreck. Let's see how it all happened here at Daytona. It all started with Barry just getting into Christopher Bell and just got shot up the racetrack, just sliding on the wall. That caused major damage for him, and you can see Chris Buescher getting turned down, and you can see Elliott and Barry just hit Josh Berry, and Brad Keselowski barely making it through. Oh, never mind. He's gonna hit the wall. He's probably gonna be okay. But let's see it in real time here. You could see that Barry just got, I guess, caught up on the 11's front bumper, or he could have just made simple contact with the 20, and that just messed up the entire field, or the back of the field, I guess. Oh, that was a huge crash, and it seems like Barry will be out of the race, being our third DNF of the day. And now, let's get on with the green. And now, we will go overtime here at Daytona. And now we are back green with 2 to go. Byron and Larson lead the field to 2 to go. And Larson is going to fall behind. And Byron is now in the lead. Can Larson do anything about it? Can Bell do anything about it? And it doesn't look like Byron will try to let them pass. Byron to the outside with Larson right behind him. His teammate's going to give him the push. But now there's contact between Kyle Larson and Christopher Bell. They are making heavy contact. Here we go, off of turn 4, and heading to 1 to go. Byron is in the lead. Here comes Kyle Larson to the bottom. Now, is Larson going to get the help that he needs to win this race? He has never won a Daytona race in his life. But can he do it today? Larson is going to try to block William Byron, but William Byron is going to pull the crisscross. There's contact. That's going to put Larson up the racetrack. When William Byron now takes the lead. Can Kyle Larson make a last-minute move? Here comes Denny Hamlin. It doesn't seem like anyone has the power. William Byron, despite being damaged 2 times, is gonna win at Daytona. What a finish to end off the Daytona 500. Let's see how it all happened on the final lap. Kyle Larson got the run, and he actually made it to the inside. And it seemed like all Larson had to do was just block the people in the back and he'd win. But William Byron pulls the crisscross move on him. That gets him loose. That puts him up the racetrack. This gave William Byron the opportunity to get back up to the lead with Kyle Larson right behind him. Larson tried using the outside lane to get some momentum, but it seemed like it just wasn't enough. And William Byron, despite wrecking 2 times, manages to win at Daytona. Wow. Now let us look at the point standings. As you can see, William Byron is in the points lead, and Tyler Reddick is right in last place with 1 point. Josh Berry, Kyle Busch, and Tyler Reddick have DNF'd, so they will get one of the least points out of all of them. And now let's look at the playoff bubble. Now, as you can see, the 24 William Byron has already advanced. He is in the round of 10. And the green people mean that they're in, but they just need to stay in. And the 17, 21, 8, and 45 are in danger of elimination. Well, we're almost out of time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And we'll see you next time at the next race. See you later, everyone.